want a whitey whitey when I wake up. I want a whitey whitey through the night. I want a whitey whitey when I listen to James Watt. His heart.
It's the world of what? It's the world of what? It's a chat that is non-stop. It's the world of what? It's like peaches and cream. It's a podcast of dreams you hear. Or when you're, it's the world of what? It's that crazy, crazy world of what?
This is the Watty Show.
He gets up at 3:30, milks his cows, has a cup of tea, gets ready for his show, thinks of things at the top of his head, does his show, goes back to bed. All he wants is for you to know he puts on a damn fine show.
It's the James Watt Facebook Live show. He's here to let everybody know about news and views and jokes and frolics. It don't matter that it's a load of all lists. It's James Watt. It's James Watt. It's James Watt, and what a lot he's got. It's always sunny when James is talking. It don't matter where you're driving or walking. From what is on the world is bright and gay. And again, that's what he told me to say. It's James Watt. It's James Watt, and what a lot he's got.
Everybody loves James Watt.
Right. Well, hello. We're here. We're on. Thank you very much. Welcome to another day in lockdown. I know. Another day in lockdown. We are here until we get fed up with it, really. Welcome. Hope you're well today. Good to know you are there. Yes, we're from my house to your house. In the palatial state-of-the-art studio, as you can see there. Welcome. We've improved the graphics today because we've actually got the number on a bit of paper up there if you ever want a phone, because we do have the burner phone available. Thank you very much. Don't forget, I did only buy the SIM card just a few days ago, and thank you very much to who was it that contacted me today? I got a message from Liberty letting me know that my drainage repair is happening. So thank you very much for that information on the burner phone today, which is not registered to anybody. So congratulations for knowing that we need our drains doing, even though you don't know who I am or where in the world I am. But there we go. Well done. Anyway, welcome along. Good to know you're with us today. Who's with us already today? And let's have a look today. Don't forget, you can message the show at any time. And we may put your message on screen. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter Periscope. And we are on YouTube. Okay, so welcome along. And it's a Dress Up Friday, by the way, today. I don't know if there's too much cleavage on show today. Is that better? Okay. It is a Dress Up Friday. I hope you dressed up. Right, let's go. What we got with Eric is with us. Hi, James. High noon again. It's high noon. It is. Hello to Julie. I'm checking in the husbands. In the husbands at the. I presume that means the husbands at work today. Does he actually go out to work? David Flint is with us. How are you today in sunny Leeds? And it's Fish and Chip Friday. We haven't done Fish and Chip Friday, but I think it's new. Lottie is with us as well. Good to know you are there as well. well, Lottie, and I made mine. I made mince pies, I presume. I made mine pies. Thank you very much. Mince, yes, mince. Thank you very much. We got Mark Smith is with us as well. Yes, everyone said this is the way it works. I know there may be 57 billion people available to watch this show, but it kind of has become tradition where we all say hello to each other at the beginning of the show, and it's getting longer and longer all the way through, but that's absolutely fine. Is that a tuxedo you've got on, James? No, it's not a tuxedo. It's purely well, I'll show you a bit more if you like. There we go. Look at that. It's just it's a summer weight jacket. It's a summer weight jacket for Dress Up Friday. All right, there we go. Right, let's go say hello. Okay, my husband is missing Shote as he's at work, so checking in. Yes, thank you very much. David Flint says, hi, James. Could you please say happy 16th birthday to my nephew, Tom Mears in Plymouth. So hello to the people of Plymouth land. Welcome along. We are broadcasting in the same country as you, actually, even though I know that you like to think you're in a different country down there. Yeah, Iceland. That's where it works, is it? Iceland. Really? Get on a plane. Everything. Well done. Rosie New is with us as well. Okay. If it wasn't for the lockdown show, it would be a real drag. I know. Well, thank you very much. We are here. When we started this, we didn't know how long it would go on for. We didn't know it was going on for 14 years, did we, at that point? And we are really starting to run out of stuff to put in the box, if we're being honest, at the moment. Mark Smith, you're on the big TV today. Got a full team watching. We got Lewis, and this is hello. Yeah. We got Lewis and me and attractive wife Michelle. So just adjust your TV. We can't get much more on that one. Okay, you adjust your viewing figures because you're well up there. Charles, okay, mince pies. Do we need to put some sprouts on? Absolutely. Lady Watt went to the shops yesterday, so very, very exciting. And she did come across some people that were quite annoyed in the shops because they wouldn't let two people in at the same time. Couple, because it's one person only, and they went away in a huff, which she thought was quite amusing. She was wearing a massive face mask and everything. Looked quite ill. There we go. Anyway, here we are. We are on. We are ready to go. A couple of new things. I don't know if it was Simon yesterday or somebody else suggested we ought to bring back a Battle of the Bands and say, please know that has come back today. The phone line is there, able to you to phone at any point, and that's the number there, 07956 233 726. We do have still got, is it still there? I don't know if we can just not see it anymore. Yeah, there we go. Les Glover's latest flyer and album up there as well. A Misspelt Youth, that's Les Glover and Paul Cookson, who sent me the CD through. Thank you very much. Sooty's up there as well. When we've got the World of What, anyway, want to give me a call at any point, we'd love to, okay? Will some of the radio broadcasting equipment fit in the box? Well, maybe. I think we could be putting parts of the studio into the box in the future. But never mind. Now let's plug the keyboard in. I just move the world. This is a representation of where we are broadcasting to, by the way. Okay, 57 billion potential audience. Now, interesting, my dad said to me there's not 57 billion people in the world. But I said, there might be. You've not counted them, have you? And so he accepted that quite clearly. And we got pets as well. Right, let's get some music on. Right, here we go. What else we got? Is that a new pineapple? Eric, eagle-eyed, it is a new pineapple. A new pineapple has turned up, and they weren't on offer, but it was still bought, so now we have a pineapple, and just in case, it's just off screen, actually, we have the emergency pineapple vacuum pack. Okay, we haven't got couldn't fit that in, to be honest. And we also still have, Eric, for your interest, the emergency pie, only open in emergencies, and we've not got to that stage yet. Right, well, welcome along. Hope you're very well. Strangely addictive, apparently, this show. Okay. My pencil is not here yet. Well, hold on. We sent it yesterday. Yesterday. Was it only yesterday? The day before. So it should arrive. Charles got it, so it will arrive any second now. Okay. No problem at all. Right, here we go. Let's do what's in the box. What I have a box, and you have to work out what's in the box. Yeah, okay. Here we go. What's in the box? But what is in the box? Any ideas? Okay, it's a new pineapple. It's not a pineapple in the box, but what is in the box? This is an item that you could keep for years and it would still be quite edible. So what could it be? Any ideas? What's in the box? It's an edible item. that a lot of people, I would think most people have it in their house. It's not an unusual item, but what could it be? It's like the clues are the same every day. Let's have a little think about this, okay? Let's just have a little think about this, okay? I'm going to put the cable back over here because we'll need the drum roll in. I don't think it's going to be a long run of this one. I think it's quite easy, all right? So there we go. Right, so let's see. Is it, Sally Wilson is saying, is it a rabbit? Well done. Okay, the package is in the post too, Lottie. So big postman carrier. Okay, he's because Kaz sent his badge to Lottie because he's trying to get favour. And we're just just be nice on lockdown. I think really nothing else to boot with it really. Tin fruit. It's not tin fruit. No, it's not a pot noodle. It says more about that. Mark Smith is a man that has a pot noodle and an avocado in his house because he is confused about his social status in the world. There we go. You cannot have a pot noodle and an avocado. It is actually morally wrong because it's confusing to the neighbours to know what sort of person you are. What we got here? Sally's saying Marmite, nutmeg, Eric Madeley, the most intelligent man. Is it a tin of beans? No, the tin of beans is still there. What baked beans, of course, there. Simon Cooper's going for, is it a pork pie? What else we got here? Did Sooty break the stay-at-home rule and social distance? He was seen on TV with Sweep. I did see... did I see Sooty and Sweep? I think they did. Did you see that show last night on BBC? They were never 6 feet. That TV was not 6 feet wide. They were within the 6 feet. I was quite annoyed about the whole thing. Charles Good, is it a potato? David Flint, is it pasta? It's not a tin of beans. It's not nutmeg. It's not a pork pie. Well, what could it be? Now, what you could use this item to use in cooking, or you wouldn't eat it on its own. That would be a bit weird. But people would eat it with something else. Okay, this would be an accompaniment to the other item. This isn't the main thing. It does add a lot of taste to the whole thing. In Australia, okay, they've got it wrong, by the way. Okay, is it a packet of dried organic wild mushrooms? There we go. Because have you got those in your house as well, Mark? Have you? I bet you have. Yeah. What could it be in there? Is it flour? We got our 18 kilo. Was it only 16 kilogram box of bag of flour yesterday? Not been opened yet, which I'm a little bit annoyed about because Lady Watt was desperate to get some. Can't get any yeast. Right, there we go. Never mind. What could it be? Is it sugar? Says Lottie. What about an onion? Says Nick D. A carrot, vanilla essence. What about some dried herb? It's got a weight to it. This one. This was bought yesterday only at the supermarket on Lady Watt's trip out today. It's Friday, by the way. We're on Facebook Live and YouTube and on Periscope Twitter thing. Welcome. Somebody, by the way, might have got this right already, but I've not mentioned them. And so they'll be quite annoyed about this because I've not given them a mention already. A lot of people don't like this, but a lot of people do like it. In fact, a lot of people love it. And a lot of people really don't like it. So a lot of people really, really, really like this. And a lot of people really, really don't like this. So what could it be? That is a big clue. Julie has not picked up on that clue at all. So a lot of people really, really like this. Like it a lot. More than like it. In fact, I would say it's one better than like. And a lot of people, really are not keen. In fact, not less than not keen on it. So a lot of people are really, really like it. In fact, more than like it. And and a lot of people, I wouldn't say they're not keen on it. They're worse than not keen on it. What else? Is it a BBC Radio Stoke fake leather glass case? No, we haven't. We got a few Radio Bristol things from way back in the house, but I haven't found them for you. We'll try and dig one. I think we might have a bag somewhere. It's not that though. A lot of Charles Good is going for sprouts. Okay. What about asphalt as well? It's a very good answer. Julie is going for Marmite. A lot of people are going for Marmite now. Simon's going for Margot. And what about asparagus? Well, let's get the drum roll on, shall we? And I'll put it down here because I've added a few things. So can't always. Okay.
For us to be,
yes,
but warm and dry enough to sit down, admire views when we read
Thanks very much. Well, then, is it I also got a cream jacket like you're wearing. Is it one from M&S? Okay. No, it isn't. I found a tape. The text runs out there, I'm afraid. Okay. It's not curry powder. A lot of people are saying Marmite, but we got to go way back, and I'll try and find it because it came in about 3 hours ago. All right. Where is it? Wilson, about 3 hours ago, said Marmite, and you know what? Marmite is the right answer because people either like it a lot, more than a lot, or don't like it at all. In fact, they hate it. Let's open up that again and look at that. I think that could become part of the studio set. I was talking to my mum yesterday, and she was quite horrified about me keeping mustard in the fridge and said that isn't normal. Let's just put the Marmite up there to demonstrate some Marmite above this emergency spam, and that can go on the lemon there as well. No problem at all. So well done to Sally. You got it right. Well done and a lot of other people got it right as well. It wasn't cinnamon, of course, and couscous and curry powder was right. But Simon Cooper got it right. I would like asphalt. I thought that's, but we'd have to dig it up the road, and we'd probably get into trouble for that because there are some people of the law that live down the same road as us in the village. Of course, some of them are retired, but I think they've probably still got things. Okay, can we say hello to Daisy? Is waving, and we got a picture of Daisy here. Okay, that is a picture of Daisy when our ink ran out. We've got some more now, don't worry. So there we go. So happy Daisy is a rabbit, by the way, in case you were wondering. Right, let's do I've only got one plug, by the way. Let's do the Battle of the Bands. We need some rock music for this, okay? Power rock music. Right. What we do here. Okay, I keep mustard in the fridge once. Well, I would say that's a good thing to do, to be honest, to keep that. Okay, just taken my temperature. It's 36.7. Is that right? I presume. Is that okay, Eric? Are you okay? Did you find Charlie? We haven't printed him out yet, I'm afraid. Sorry, Lottie. Okay, what else we got? Sorry I'm late, Richie. Never mind. James, I sent my message too soon. James, I found a tape of you when you covered for Joe Wilson on BBC Radio Lancashire. Wow, that was very early. That was very early. Thank you very much. Okay, Eric. Okay. I don't know if we're going to do temperature watch, to be honest, but there we go. Right, here we go. Let's do Battle of the Bands. Right, we got some batches, the best album of the day award, and here we go for best album of the day award. Is it going to be? Tiz was. I didn't nick it from Radio Tees. This, by the way, they were just clearing out the libraries. Is it? Tiz was and the Bucketeers. Hello and welcome, and it's a great album. This it's got the 4 Bucketeers. Okay. And it's not very good because it's got the sticker over it, but there you go. The 4 could be that. Is that going to be the album of this one going to be the day? The Commandments singing on that one. Is that going to be? Don't forget you can vote for your favourite album. Okay. It has to be. Tiz was. Don't go early, Simon, but it could be better songs here. Is it going to be the TV Times record of your top TV themes? We've got things like Eye Level and Hawaii Five-0 and the theme from Spartacus and the theme from Colditz. That was a good one, wasn't it? And the theme from Persuaders and Galloping Home. That was Black Beauty. Or is it going to be this one? This is only for musical people. We'll know about this one. Spike Jonze murders them all with his City Slickers. That's he's kind of like an early Les Dawson, but with a whole band. What's it going to be? Which is your favourite album of that one? The Smurfs. You can see the Smurfs around the studio. In the studio, the Smurfs. I did see them again. So it's not Smurfs. Kind of. They're going for TV Times theme. Nobody. This is only for real musos. Especially. Sorry, I'm listening whilst I'm playing my late My Tiz was okay. Tiz was a lot of action. Games. I'm frozen. Well, hopefully I'll come back. What else we got there? Okay. Have you really purchased that vinyl with real money? Well, not all of them, because some of them came from the Radio Tees record library when they were going over to CDs, and they were just throwing them out. So I didn't nick it, honest. Okay. So a lot of people said TV Times, says Charles. What about TV themes? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So a lot of people so I think at the moment Spike Jonze is going. He's lost. Okay. He's out of the picture. Now, it would appear to me there's two definite favourites at the moment. The Mr. T album, no votes. So that is not going to be in the charts either. So we have two albums. What's it going to be? What is the album of the day going to be? Is it going to be either Tiz Was, Bucketeers, the Typewriter medley with the Dying Fly reprise, and we got the TV Times with all those great things. The theme from Sam, I don't remember that. Theme from Persuaded, Hannah, Spartacus, Lightning Tree, the Edwardians. Any ideas which is going to be? Okay, right. People send me them for free, to be honest, because I'm very influential, as you know. Eric Madeley is going for Mr. T Commandments, which is on the floor. Eric, we can't pick up that because we can't do that. It's against the rules. There we go. So we've got Bucketeer or we've got TV. Which is it going to be? This is an actual. It's pretty even. Interesting that old seem to be going for the. I think people that are a little bit more cool are going for the Bucketeers. People that don't care are going for the theme. So, let's give the album to the next person that comments. Tis what to you. Lottie says TV Times. Right, we go. I can't believe it. There's been a Chris Tarrant will be quite annoyed about that, but there we go. TV Times is the winning one. Let's just put that down there. I'm not sure if you can see it down there because it's a bit low. Could just put it up there by the could put it by the Harry Seacombe book, couldn't I? Right, I'll tell you what, we're talking about the Harry Seacombe book. Let's see what's for lunch today. It's Friday, and this is the Harry Seacombe diet book. Right, Friday. We've got 4 ounces of chicken, some sliced cucumber for lunch today, and tonight for dinner. We're going to have some poached haddock and some broad beans. Lovely. Thank you very much, Harry. As you know, the burner phone line, we do have it, and you can have a go at the Wheel of Watt, where you can win not any pencil, the James Watt Show pencil. Here's a Rico James Watt pencil looks like. Amazing. So do give us a call on that number. Quite welcome to call out just about anything. If you want to chat, you want to do a repeat, so that number will work as a problem. Okay. Rosie New, can you Rock, who has just woken up? Hello, Rock. Welcome along to that one. Charles Good, of course, would have preferred Swap Shop. I don't think they did. They did that brown sauce thing, which is very good. I'm not quite sure. A man's just come in. Hello, what you can say to us? I've got the wrong plug. I've got the wrong. Got a man. What do you say? Yes. Yes.
Life isn't so boring.
Good. Thank you very much indeed. Anything else you want to say?
Yes, no.
Right.
You must be athlete.
Yeah.
Your sport.
Tiddlywinks. Right. Welcome along. And don't forget, you can call us at any point on that number that's behind my head somewhere. That way, it's very difficult, this on the TV, because it's all backwards. Right, let's play a quick game of I Spy with my little eye. Here we go. Let's take the messages off and see where we're going with this one today. Right.
I spy.
Let's play I Spy.
I spy with my little eye something
Beginning with R. R. Something beginning with something beginning with R. R. Look around.
What do you see?
Something that rhymes with, well, it's R, starts with R. Any ideas what starts with R? And it's possible to see this. Too difficult, this one. Studio that starts with the letter R. Lottie says, do I have any animals? We've got Sooty, and we've got Bostic the cat. Unfortunately, she died very sadly. It was sad. It was about 20 years ago. Is it a rabbit, Sally Wilson? A rabbit? Can we see a rabbit in the studio? I'm not going to see any rabbit. Okay, what about been there for a long, long time? The Rubik's Cube, of course. A lot of people are going for Mark Smith and Rosie News going for a rabbit. Where has the rabbit snuck in? Where's the rabbit got? Where is that? It's because count, but it's down there. It doesn't count. You got to be able to see it on screen. It's not a Rubik's Cube. It's not a rabbit. It's not a Rubik's Cube, Rosie. It's still not a Rubik's Cube, Mark Smith. Is it a Rubik's Cube, says Simon? What else we got? A rabbit. No, it's not a rabbit. Okay, some people have got this right, though. Now, interesting enough, some people are very clever at this game. Some people are very clever at this game. So already we've had a win on this one. And who's it going to be today? And look at this. We're quite pleased about this because we thought he'd lost his edge. We say well done to Eric Madeley, who spots the ruler today, and is above the parrot, just up there. That is when. So Eric, you win. It's the triangle, isn't it? It's the triangle of triumph. Get this right. Okay, the triangle of triumph. Okay. Eric Madeley, most intelligent man in Derbyshire, you were pleased to know, okay? If you ever want anybody to do any coughing on a Millionaire, he's the guy to go with that one. Okay, you can still do it, probably get away with it. Right, what else we got? Is it a ring-tailed lemur? No, it isn't. Thank you very much. I am just sitting next to her. What, the rabbit? Well, it doesn't count if you can see it, but not on the screen. Right. Okay. Well done, Eric. Apparently, Lottie says we keep freezing, but hopefully we'll come back in due course on that one. I do want to say, because on my monitor screen, I have noticed a bit of freezing going on. We'll try and get it back. Hopefully we'll come back. Okay. So we'll carry on. Casimir Edger says, ruler. Okay, it's going to be a quick show today with all these people getting it very right. Well, we've been going for 27 minutes already, Charles. We're not doing too bad. Oh, blimey, I'm too late. Well done, Eric. Eric wins yet again. Can't believe it. Okay, let's keep going. Right, here we go. So we're saying let's do, keep it under your hat. This is very good. Very good. Okay, you've been freezing for 10 minutes now. Well, I'm afraid it may be for where you are, maybe in Weston-super-Mare, but I'm going okay here now, Lily. So keep going. Right, okay, right, here we go. Right, let's go with Keep It Under Your Hat. Good one today, okay? This is the feature where let's put some music on for this. I've only got one cable, as you know. Right, so hold on. Okay. There we go, let's get some... Right, here we go. Lottie's saying it's you. Well, I'm working, I'm moving, and it's okay on my screen most of the time. Right, here we go. Could you include Eric's optician in the Wheel of What? So it would be a great prize. Don't forget, if you want to be on the Wheel of What, call us up on that number above my head, just below Sooty, 07956 233 726. It's a UK number, so if you're calling from America land, you have to put the 0044s on, but you can probably work that out. It costs you a lot of money, but it'd be fine, be worth it. It'd be absolutely worth it. Right, Sally Wilson's still coming in with a pencil. What? It doesn't start with R. Oh, under my hat. Here we go. Keep it under your hat. We are saying, what is under my hat today? This. An edible item. It's not edible. It is not edible. This. You would find the bedroom. The bedroom. Something you'd find in the bedroom. Can I tell you something? Only if you want it to be public, Lottie, because we are broadcasting 57 billion, as you know, but that's absolutely no problem at all. So it's something that kept in the bedroom and it fits under my hat. Is it a pencil under your hat? No, this is the place. You'd keep it in the bedroom. You would only use this. Is it a partridge? Is it? Look at this. Is it tissues? Is it a pear tree? Is it a water bottle? Says Mark Smith. No. This is this thing. You would keep it in the bedroom, but you wouldn't use it in the bedroom. Okay. Keep it in the bedroom. That's where it lives, but you don't use it in the bedroom. Okay? You would use it out and about. Okay. So what could it be? Is it an alarm clock? Says Simon Cooper. What about a torch? Says Sally Wilson. Okay. I was also playing What's in the Box with my mum yesterday. Well done, Lottie. Good to know you're back with us. Is it massage oil? Which I think says a little bit more about you than us, to be honest, Charles. Thank you very much indeed. Is it a hairbrush? No, this is an item. A hairbrush, though it may not be yours, James. Well, very good point there, Nick. So this is kept in the bedroom, but you do not use it in the bedroom. You might get it sorted out in the bedroom, and then you'd leave with this item. And people would say, if you were to have this in public, which would be a common thing, people would say, "Oh, that's a very nice one." Isn't it? That is a very nice one. It's not a bag and it's not pajamas. It's not a landing net. No. So it is an item of clothing. Okay, it's an item of clothing, but what could it be? What item of clothing could it be? Any ideas? Let's get. Should we get Dr. Jean on for a Friday? See what's for lunch today. Let's get Dr. Jean. Where are you, Jean? What's for lunch today?
Today is Friday.
Yeah.
Friday,
Hot dog.
Thursday, ice cream. Wednesday,
Soup.
Tuesday, snap beans. Monday, peanut butter. Sunday, chicken. All you lucky children, well, that's okay.
There we go. Thanks, Dr. Jean, for that one. So it's, what was it? It was hot dogs today. Fantastic. Well done. Right, what is under my hat? Is it a hat under my hat? Roxy says. What about a tie? Says Sally Wilson. No, we're not accepting that, I'm afraid. It's not a sock. We have a sock in the studio, if you can spot it. It is up there. It's behind the sign at the moment. There we go. Because we didn't have enough space on the washing line. So we got one sock on the washing line there. Okay. Is it a cravat? Accepting cravat, I'm afraid, Sally Wilson. It's not a scarf. Okay. No, it's not. A lot of people are saying scarf. A lot of people. Sally Wilson is now going for bow tie. Bow tie. Really? Do you think I own a bow tie? Bow tie. Well, I don't know if that is good enough to win on this one. Sally, this is for the gong of gargantuanity. And let's see if she's got it right. A lot of people are saying pants. Both says Mark Smith as well. Waistcoat. Okay. Sally Wilson came with bow tie. And let's enough do your hair in that. And in here we have bow tie, which is a little okay. And interesting enough, this is what tartan. Okay, so there we go. The what tartan, and well, we get the gong. We'll put it down here. Somewhere. Okay, here we go. Right. Okay, here we go. Right. Sally Wilson gets the gong of God. Is it the gargantuanity? I think you do. I've got a lot of the gargantuanities on. So well done. Sally Wilson is the winner, and Eric Madeley says slippers, which would be wrong in place, Eric. But you did win something else a minute ago. So there we go. Right. Well done. Don't forget, if you want to give us a call on the show, you can do. No one's going to go at the Wheel of What today. Love to hear from you today. Okay, Lottie's computer is. I think it's your internet because nobody else is really suffering as much as you today. But keep working on it. What it may well be that the rest of the family are actually doing some work on the internet. I've told them about this before, and it's a little bit annoying. So maybe it will come back soon. Right. Okay. So if you want to just call on that number, it's a real telephone number, 07956 233 726. You don't have to do the wheel of what. You don't want to win a pencil, you don't have to. You can win a night in, or you could win, look out the window. We will prizes on the wheel of what in due course when we can be bothered. Don't forget, I'm not here tomorrow because the Oxford show in the morning. Right, here we go. Let's have a go. Okay, it's not just. Oh, it's a really good. Got your back. Good on him. Okay, thank you very much. Can I call you? You can call me if you like, Lottie. Okay, you can call me if you like. I don't. There's not a great deal to win now because you won the Star Prize. But if you want to give me a call, you can do. Because Lottie's a little bit annoyed because today's technically we're freezing a little bit, and it's quite strange. Actually, it's quite warm outside that we're freezing. Anyway, want to give me a call? Do that, and I'm thinking to get the trumpet out for the blow your horn. Okay, I think it's one today. Right. Okay, any ideas what it is? Blow your horn. I'm going to get a song, and you have to what it is on the trumpet. Ideas at all? Love to hear from you. All right, here we go. Right, so let's have a go. Right, big song this, by the way. Oh, the phone's going. The phone's going. Okay, I think it could well be Lottie. Let's get the phone going. Hello, Lottie. Welcome along.
Hi.
Hello, Lottie. You're live on the World of What around the world. Hello, welcome to the show. How's the rabbits today?
They're good.
Sorry, we're freezing a little bit on computer today. It must be.
No, you're freezing a lot, like every minute.
Really?
Freezing.
Stick with it.
That's like half an hour now.
Really? So you're a long way behind. Well, I tell you what, you've got a lot to look forward to because it's a great show. It's absolutely. So you are quite a long way behind. So what's for lunch in the Lottie household today?
I don't know what we're having.
Don't know what you're having. Okay.
No.
No. What would you like if you could have anything you like? What would you like?
Sandwich.
Sandwich. That would be good. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, with the ferries coming in.
Attention, please. This announcement is for passengers with vehicles on deck 7 only. That's car drivers, motorcyclists, and cyclists with vehicles on deck 7.
Deck 7.
Okay.
Yes. So, Lottie, would you like to ever go at the wheel of what today?
Yeah.
I'm going to put the pretend and.
I'm making sure I do not win the pencil because I can't see it because I've already won the pencil.
Oh, you don't want to? We'll try and fix it, which is quite annoying to try and fix a competition on this show. But there we go. Right, I'm spinning it, so you shout stop whenever you like. Shout stop. We'll see what you win today.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going round. What? Stop.
Yeah.
All right, you've won some fresh air today.
Woo!
Look at that. How about that? How exciting. You were very close to winning the pencil again, which would have been quite embarrassing.
I'll give the fresh air to Daisy.
Give the fresh air to Daisy the rabbit. Well, thank you very much. You take care this weekend, won't you, Lottie?
I will.
Okay, I love the family. See you. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye-bye. So, bye-bye. So, if you want to give me a call, you can do. I've got the wheel of... Okay. Okay, what's this? Hi, James. I've got some fish pie and lemon cheesecake for my tea tonight, says David Flint. What else we got coming in here? You bring some things back from Radio Oxford for next week's competition. But yeah, to be honest, there's not much in Radio Oxford at the moment because all I do, I go into the studio and I don't see anyone and I come home again. I don't, but I don't touch them or anything. They're in the studio next door. Okay, she's good at that game, isn't she? Very good. Okay, wins the fresh air. Right, shall we go with this one then? Don't forget, you can give me a call if you on that number that Lottie called, real proper number. Right, but this is the song. I think it's easy today, so we'll be quick on this one. What is this song here? Okay. Right, here we go. I'm tuned it up. Right. By the way, interesting. I've got 3 notes on this trumpet. Don't need the third one at all. Don't know what it's there for. I think it was just to up the price. Right, here we go. Right. Right, okay. Okay. I've got to get in my head, okay. Pretty easy to do. Any ideas? What is? Give me a quick call. That'd be lovely to hear from you. What is that song we are playing on the well, I am playing it expertly on the trumpet. What could it be? Not any ideas what it could be. Lottie is still for the lot, which one day we will have as the song, but not today, Lottie. Any ideas what it is on the tune, on trumpet there? Mark Smith's going for China. It's older than, originated in the 70s, this, but still very relevant to today, I would say. A lot of people still know this one. It's been a party song. A lot of people would dance around to this one. It says Nick D on YouTube. No. And it was sung by somebody very, very, in fact, I think it may have been sung by two people that were very famous. And they're still quite famous. Because one of the reasons is because of this song, why it became so famous and iconic. Is it Disco Window, says Mark Smith. Live, says Ruzy New. Charles Good says, "Split something from Tiswas." No, it was a big movie. A big movie here. The last three notes are the real key to the whole thing. What could it be? It's not from Tiswas. Thank you very much, Charles Good, for that. So think of a 70s film, massive film in the 70s, maybe the biggest film of the 70s. Okay, what is the song? And it was a big song from this film that had a lot of music in it. Okay, is it "Merry Christmas" by Slade? No. Here we go. Any ideas what it is? Now, I realise that a lot of people, as this has been freezing a little bit today, will be late to the party on this one because they're a few seconds late. Is it anything from Saturday Night Fever? Says Mark Smith. And Roxy is going for, which is from the same. It is not from Saturday Night Fever. You've picked the wrong film. Okay, so you should be dancing. Now, Charles Good is saying Grease. It's not the. It's not. It is from the film Grease, but it is not. Grease is the word, obviously, because it doesn't sound. Anyway. Is it Cheerleader? So, quite plainly, Richie Graham, who's been in lockdown for weeks longer than the rest of us, has got a musical ear, and it is the right answer. So well done. You get the glockenspiel of Gargantua. Well done, Richie, and that one. Grease Lightning. And Simon Cooper comes in late with the answer. Sandy, nothing like it. Okay. Oh, you know what Sandy sounds like? Sandy sounds like look, this is. There we go. That was. But this one. There we go. Congratulations. We're nearly out of it. We are nearly out of it. If you want to give me a quick call, you've got a few seconds to do it. Otherwise, the What line will be closed yet again for another couple of days. We're not on tomorrow, because... no, Eric, there's no need for that, is there? There's no need. Okay, just because you didn't get it right, okay? Richie in Lansdowne, all that way in mile off, okay? And there's no one allowed on the beach. Richie can look at his beach. He's got a personal beach. It belongs to the world. And he's not allowed on it. 6 weeks now. Is it 6 weeks you've been in lockdown? He's getting a bit cheesed off about the whole thing. Right, we're out of it. We got no more time, but we will return on the radio tomorrow. Radio Radio Oxford. That's us, BBC Radio Oxford. Shout at your Alexa or Google or whatever does. Play Radio Oxford. I'm here from 10. We've got a great year on hits and headlines and what's work, and also what we got? Oh yeah, the What For. The What For's on tomorrow as well. So that'll be that. Okay. Richie Graham, quite excited. I got one finally because you've been learning your things. We're out of here. Let's try and get the. We'll finish with a lockdown song. Thank you very much. Try and stay well if you can, and we'll catch you Sunday. Unless I get an emergency call from Radio Derby, which they haven't done so far. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. to BBC Radio Oxford, or on Sunday for the lockdown show. Okay, I'll do the graphics while we're playing the song. If you can find it. Okay, I've just got to put back Sun in a minute. And then employ so many people to do graphics. It's dead easy.
We're in lockdown.
Right, have a good weekend, won't you?
Some things to keep you chilled. We're in lockdown across the. You can catch up on TV.
I'm on a secret. 10 a.m. Afternoon 2 till 5. Great Yorkshire. Oxford tomorrow at 10, and that's live. Okay.
We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. Play Jenga.
Thanks, Simon.
With tin food. Wear just pants. If you're not by the window, the cops will be calling. Play your game.
Wait.
Hide and seek, but then don't look for a week. Keep chilled. You could do. There's a plane for the guys up. You could cut your own hair. That would give the neighbours a scare. You could learn a brand new dance. I am good at a horse prance. We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. You could do some exercise. Then you'll get great big thighs. You could write a big hit song. Do an impression of King Kong. You could FaceTime with your gran. Call up any man called Dan. We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. Shave your legs just for kicks. Eat spaghetti with chopsticks. Look out the window quite a lot. Do some yoga, I think not. Make a den with loo roll. Get a spade, dig a big hole. We're in lockdown across the world. There's some things to keep you chilled. We're in lockdown across the world. There's some things to keep you chilled.